In this video, I want to show you how I use my iPhone's Notes app to store hashtags and then share them quickly when I'm posting content on Instagram. Now let's look at my process step by step. So the first thing that I like to do is all the hashtags that I have found using different tools, I store them in the Notes app on my phone. So for example, here are all the hashtags that I use when I post content about growth hacking. And then I have when I post quotes, here's the hashtags that I use. And then in the second step, let's go create a piece of content or an image for Instagram. And I like to use an app called Easel. It's actually a very easy app and probably one of the quickest way to create eye-catching graphics and quotes for Instagram. So let's actually do one quickly. So first, I'm gonna just find an image. You can search, or if you want, you can just use one of the images from here. So I'm just gonna use that. By the way, if you wanted to bring an image from your camera roll, you could do that as well. Now let's double tap to change the text. Now I can add my own text, or there are different categories that I can use. Let's look at motivational. Keep it simple. I like that. And then if it's your own code or your tip or how to, you can add your branding into that says who optional section. In this case, I'll just leave it like that and then click on save and close. And then there's several different designs available at the bottom. So let's check those out. You can play with these and see which one you like. I like that one. So let's hit done and click on Instagram. So now we're going to share this image to Instagram. Copy to Instagram. There you go. And in the caption, I'm just going to say yes, always. And let's use an emoji. And then share. And if you notice, I didn't use any hashtags in the caption. One of the things I found is if you use hashtags in the first comment of your content, it produces a lot more engagement. So now remember, all the hashtags that I want to use are in my notepads, right? Or Notes app. So let's go to my Notes app and easily copy all the hashtags that I want to use. So let's select there we go, and hit copy. Let's go back to Instagram. Here's that image that I just posted, and then paste and then send. There you go. So this is how you can do some homework and add the relevant hashtags on your phone in your Notes app. Some people like to use other apps as well, like Evernote or other text apps, and you can totally do that. And then once you have all of your hashtags saved, while posting images to Instagram, you don't have to manually add hashtags one by one. You can quickly go copy all of your relevant hashtags and add it to the images that you're posting on Instagram. And I use the same process of using Notes app and bunch of hashtags for all the content that I add to the Instagram. And let's look at some examples. So for example, this image produced 95 likes and ton of comments. Let's pick another one, 101 likes and more than 7 comments. So it produces a lot of engagement because I'm using all the relevant hashtags to my niche. Let's look at another image. Now this produced 130 likes. Again, the same process, uploading cool content to Instagram and then using the phone's Notes app to save a bunch of hashtags that are relevant to my niche, so I can quickly and easily use those hashtags while updating my Instagram account.